Then the other song you had, what was the other song you played, right? I think Fried Apple Juice.
Fried Apple Juice was the album.
That's the album. There was one song he played. I wrote it down. Was it Jesus? Jesus and Better Drugs?
Jesus and Better Drugs. That's the album.
Like, I like coming up with these titles. Okay, I'm ready. So, Ella, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Should I call you Ella G or AKA General G?
Ella G, it don't matter. Still the same person.
Okay, so you was born. I know. I'm gonna start out. I'm gonna just jump on different questions, all right?
Mm-hmm.
So I know you was born and raised in Brooklyn, Bed-Stuy, do or die.
Yeah.
And how was it?
Well, it was good. It was good as a child. You don't know no better as a child.
Mm-hmm.
Teenage years, she got murky and rough.
Okay.
It got different at that time.
And which part of Bed-Stuy?
Right at the end, in the Bed-Stuy. Murder Avenue. I mean, you'll see crack, of course, but it was mostly a lot of gunshots in the neighborhood.
And that would scare you as a kid, right?
I mean, yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
But it's it's sad to say after a while, got used to it.
About the neighborhood while you were there?
I mean, when we was younger, we used to play a lot of these games, man. Like we used to play softball, football, basketball, kick the can, RCK, hot peas and butter. Yeah, I'm that old. It was a lot of games when you was younger.
Mm-hmm.
Freeze tag, road runner.
What's OCA? What's OCK?
Run, catch, kiss.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
chicks was with it.
Oh, okay. Cause I know you play just touch football.
Yeah, RCK is like you chase a chick down that you like. You catch her and you gotta go in the building somewhere.
And just kiss.
Yeah.
Kind of like remind me when you were in school, if you're in a class with a girl, you just have to kiss her automatically.
Yeah. Well, we didn't have that. We had hallways.
Oh, always. We did it in the closet.
Yeah, we had the hallway. That was it.
Okay, so are you surprised or amazed at how the hood changed from then and now?
Not surprised, but just I mean it's a little weird to see white folks like running by and walking their dog in the projects. You could tell it's a different time. They would not do that back then. So yeah, I mean I'm not surprised though.
I'm kind of surprised. I'm surprised. I see people even moving into the project, or even an A to B in the projects. I'm like, okay.
Ain't no white people moving the projects yet, but I've seen other nationalities, but ain't no white folks moving there.
But I see projects are being sold into buildings now, into condos.
Yeah. I see. I mean, to me, 23rd Street is projects, but they don't call them projects. Like
What do they call it? Like
I
condo?
don't know what the fuck they call it.
You mean the one next to Chelsea Market?
Yeah.
Or Chelsea Piers?
Yeah, like 6th Avenue, or 3rd Avenue, 2nd Avenue, somewhere over there.
Yeah, it's over there by the pier. It's right in the city next to the office building, and it's right next to Google office, and the project is right there.
Like on 14th Street.
Yeah, 14th Street. I'm like, okay. Then fast forward, then you went to school. You went to a famous school art and design, and that's like a celebrity school, right?
Well, a lot of people came from out of art and design. You didn't realize it then, but a lot of people came out of that. When we went there, they used to kill us that the designer Calvin Klein with the art design. But everybody that I know came from art and design. Like the male dancers in Guys Groove Me video, they was from art and design. I remember being asked to go to the video. I was like, the fuck is a video? Who's going to that? But down the line, realized it was them. Pumpkinhead, art and design. Mobb Deep, art and design. Kwame, art and design. Organized Confusion, art and design. Me, art and design. It was a video guy named Eve. He did a lot of stuff, like videographer. He's from
Were you zoned there? No, you wasn't zoned in art design. Now, how did you?
Brooklyn.
How did you went there?
What's the name? The teachers in junior high school
Mm-hmm.
pushed me towards art and design since I was an artist in school. But down the line, I thought about it like, why the fuck nobody tell me to go to a school to play basketball? Like I want to fucking play basketball. I don't want to goddamn drunk.
So when you go to school, they have you join the classroom besides doing your regular curriculums?
What, in art design?
Yeah.
Yeah. Every year it gets more and more. Like you start off with 2 classes, then it goes to 4, then 6.
Okay. All right. Kind of like just regular school then. It just.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, you still got the other classes, but yeah, after a while, yeah, I was detoured and went to the street. And
Nah, I was gonna ask you that. Now, how did you end up going to the street and no more school?
not knowing better, thought I was pretty much thought I was
Fearless.
no, I wasn't fearless. Sure as shit wasn't fearless. I thought I was like a burden. I thought I was a burden to my moms.
Oh, for real? Why made you say that?
Because she told me she couldn't buy the things that I wanted. So it was just like, all right, after a while, I'm like, I must be a burden if she can't buy the things I wanted. You know, she wasn't a talker, she didn't explain too much, so took things in my own hands and street.
Wow. And at that age, you was probably like 16 years old.
15, 16, yeah. The more you get away with it, the more you become confident in doing so. So, but as like we did a lot more other things when we was younger, as far as like we used to throw. I remember one time it was a school on my block, and they had threw out fish, right, and the fish had like maggots on it.
Yeah.
So we bought potato chip bags, right? Ate the potato chips and put the bags on our hand. And when cars used to drive by, we used to throw the fish at the car. And if the car stopped, we just take off running. So that one. And we hit a dude dead in the face. He had his window down one time. Somebody lost it. It wasn't me. I don't know who did it. But that shit hit him in the face, and the car was like, scared. Boy, we was out. And that was fun. The stupidity, it was fun to us.
That guy remind me where people in the project would take eggs, boil the eggs real hard, or make the eggs real hard, just start throwing it on people.
Yeah. We used to like throw. I mean, when you think about it, it was fun to us, but the snow, when the snow happened, oh my God, people was getting it. We used to literally pick people up and throw them in the snow. We don't know like we don't know these people. Like we don't know
like random strangers.
Kids our age, girls, everybody got it. Everybody got it. It was like, oh, where you going? I don't know, shut up. Throw in the snow.
Ever got caught?
We lived there.
Oh, okay.
You walking past our block, like you lived there. Like our friend went to school in Harlem, and his school had a pool party. Why did they invite us? I don't know. But we went on another line. I'm talking about we sitting on the side. Everybody sitting on the side. People dancing. So our dumb asses, we all around the pool waiting for a chick to jump in the pool. So we sitting there waiting. A chick jump in the pool. Launch her ass like 8 feet in the air, and then get out, and that was it. We just had we violated them, and they for some dumbass reason they loved us.
Oh.
It was the dumbest shit in the world. They loved us. Any chick that jumped in the water, we jumped in and tossed their ass in the air. And every time they land, we're like, go Brooklyn, go Brooklyn, go Brooklyn. And they fucking love it. They like, yo, invite your friends back. We was like, what is wrong with y'all? What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
While you saying that story, I thought about freshman Fridays. How if you're a freshman, the first day of the year, every Friday you'll get beat up.
Yeah, they tried that.
Oh.
Me and my boy was like, any one of y'all put your hands on me, somebody goes.
I
like
tried.
This, I'm not from Manhattan, nigga. I'm from Brooklyn. So like, yeah, you try that shit if you want to.
So how was the school from Manhattan and Brooklyn? How different are they?
It was totally different. Like it was just, I wasn't used to it You know, like Brooklyn has an edge. I don't give a fuck what school you went to in Brooklyn. There's an edge to it. It's you know it may go down that day, but Manhattan, like fuck. I remember like my first day. Like Kwame had on like a
polka dots
flight suit with a fucking hat with a propeller on it, a colorful hat with a propeller, and I was like, where the fuck am I at? Like, what is this? What is this shit? Like, where are we at? People got on big portfolio bags, and I'm just looking around like, what the fuck is this?
because you know in Brooklyn you wear that you get beat up.
Yeah, I don't even like Catholic school was tough. Like I know mostly I went to a Catholic school, like in junior high school. All people from junior high school went to the high school Bishop Lockwood. Bishop Lockwood was tough. You can get beat up in the Catholic school. So it was just, Manhattan was just different. Like art design was different. But there was an all-girl Catholic school down the block, which was very great. There's no short skirts. It's a wonderful thing.
So, hold on. So before you dropped out of school, were you like an A student, B student?
Man, I was a don't give a fuck student. I didn't care. Like I didn't understand. Like, what are we doing? And nobody explained, like, what is this shit for? And it just started deteriorating, like, why am I here? And then...
so that's when you went to the streets?
Yeah, I knocked out a senior when I was in 9th grade.
Was he like a big senior, slim?
He was taller than me, but bigger than me. And it was downhill from there on.
Oh. So, okay, so let me ask you this. So what did your mother say to you when you got caught? Eventually you got caught, right?
I got kicked out.
And I mean, when you was in the streets, you got caught.
Oh, when I got locked up? I mean, it was a rule. Like, you know, she wasn't happy, but, you know, she was just sending me mad prayers. Shit like that. Like, I was like, stop sending me that shit.
You know, like something my mother would do too. Like, okay.
Yeah, I'm telling, like, you know, people don't understand the rules. It's like, for all y'all, first of all, leave the streets alone. Leave the fucking streets alone. All these shits. Leave the streets alone. It's not good. But if you get locked up, don't stress your family out. You got locked up, not them. Whatever chick you dealing with, let her go. If she, or at least tell her, if you stay, it's on you. Send me a couple panty pictures. That's what I told her. Like, hey, look, send me a couple panty pictures. Let me know you're all right. Do what you do. I can't. You know what I'm saying? But don't stress your family out. Get you a fucking job in jail or whatever, and that's it. Stop begging for money. Be a fucking man. The choice you made.
I'm glad you said that, yeah. And what was the experience like being locked up? That was your first time?
It is disgusting. What you mean?
Your first time you were scared?
Yeah, it's a terrible experience. You'd be amazed what you be willing to do to survive in jail. So it's like, you know, my oldest son, he wanted to, I don't know, I guess he had a friend that was like scamming or whatever. And he was like, do you think I should scam? Like start doing the scamming shit with the credit cards. And I was just like, first of all, I'm glad he said something to me, but it was brave as shit. But I was just like, are you willing to kill somebody in jail? And he was like, no. I was like, then don't do it. Because it may come to that. You know you're not built like that. Like, it's delicious now. You know, your friend may get away with it. But at a certain point in time, I don't know how close or how far, but you'll go to jail. And if you're not willing to make a prime example of someone, don't do it.
Yeah, especially nowadays, you can't basically do the regular crime because there's cameras everywhere.
Yeah.
Which I find, which is so crazy. I see people, they want to scam. I'm like, you know, when you scam, right, there's like a history, there's a digital history of what you're doing. Eventually you're going to get caught.
Eventually.
Because not like 20 years ago, you'll be like, all right, you're good. Which is just, there's drones everywhere, so eventually they're just going to come right after you.
Yeah.
Which is just crazy. Okay. And you just answered my other question too about dressing up in school. Because I was gonna ask you, how did they dress up going to the city, going to high school? Because in Brooklyn,
it was the fucking late 80s. Like the fashion was crazy. That I cannot front. Like it may have been baggy, but the fashion was crazy. I wore a lot of polo shirts.
Bell bottom shoes.
Bell bottom shoes?
Oh, bell bottom or shoes.
No.
Okay.
I didn't see that. You may have a few people that go to the clubs that may have dressed like that, but it was just like, I mean, you see different things, man. Like, you know, the pea coats with the Applejack hat. You seen everything. Polo coats, different styles. I mean, just a lot of different shit, man. Like the Nikes, you know, everybody try to get the first ones. Some school, the fashion was crazy. I can't lie, but that's why I still like polo now. But I don't want to see another striped polo shirt ever fucking again in life.
I hate the stripes.
Oh my god, I wore them shits to death in high school.
The stripe.
To death, death. I loved stripes in high school, but now
I can't stand the stripes.
fuck the stripes.
Okay, the stripe going this way or going up and down?
It don't matter. Don't
Okay.
wanna see 'em.
I also remember in high school too, there was like the two things a lot of people wear. If you're not wearing polo, you're wearing Tommy. So where you?
For Brooklyn, it was Guess, like Guess too, like Guess, Fila, Polo.
Jabot.
Yeah, you can get away with Jabot jeans. I wasn't a fan of the shirts. Like the jeans, you can probably get away with the jeans.
Bugle boys.
Huh?
Bugle boys.
No.
No bugle boys.
Who the fuck is wearing that?
I don't know.
No.
Pro cats, cross color.
Yeah, it was a time when cross colors was popular.
Same time with a walker wear.
Like rappers really had walker wear. Nobody in the streets was really wearing it.
Yeah, it's like I do remember I had a cross color pants. It was like yellow. You know, everybody wear cross color.
Yeah, that was popular at the time. You know, come through. I didn't say get your whole wardrobe cross color, but you got away with a hoodie or a pair, pair of pants and a hoodie. Or
So back to music. So in school, it's like you was close with Prodigy, right?
That came later.
Later. So when did you and Mobb Deep start hooking up you and Prodigy?
It was after, cause when I met P, I met Prodigy because I was gonna rob him, but then a friend got cool with him, and then it was like, you know, he was a cool dude, and then we talked and we just got cool.
And you clicked instantly?
Huh?
You clicked like instantly?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He is a Scorpio like me. We both Scorpios, so we just, you know, got the music interest and all that other shit at the same time, you know. Like they showed me, I seen how they were serious about the music thing. I wasn't, so like I wanted to rhyme, but I didn't like take it as serious as they did.
At what point was this? This was like in the mid, like 90s?
They're like 80s.
Oh, still late 80s, okay. So, because I remember they dropped the first album. No, first album, yeah, Juvenile Hell.
Yeah, Juvenile Hell. That was like 92, 93.
And did you listen to it?
Yeah.
And
It wasn't them.
it was none?
It wasn't them.
Oh, I heard that.
Because they did a lot of stuff the label wanted them to do type of songs. Like it wasn't the songs they wanted to do. They ain't want to do no shit about talking about peer pressure. They didn't give a fuck about peer pressure. That's not what they wanted to do. So they listened to the label and they did those songs like that. And then that's when it was just like, you know, after that didn't go so well, it was just like, yo, do what the hell y'all want to do. Do what y'all want, and therefore go to influence.
Yeah, then I think 92 was like the gold, to me, 92 was like the golden era. That's when I think Wu came out, Nas came out, I think Wu, Nas, J. Wu, The Damager came out, I think everybody came out around that time. Then I think Mobb came out. Mobb came out 92, 93, right? Infamous.
No, Infamous was 95.
So what you learned from being around Prodigy? Just as a friend.
I mean, I thought it was, I got to see a different thing, you know, because he was, at that time, he was staying with his grandmother in Hempstead, Long Island. So, let's go to Hempstead, Long Island, and shit was different. It was, I wasn't in the hood, around, you know. I used to be amazed, like that nigga had all sorts of cereal in the crib. I was like, oh shit. This nigga got golden grams. This nigga is rich. like what the fuck? They got all the name brand cereal. Like, wow. Like, must be nice. It's got cereal. I can actually eat one of those. Like, you nigga, you are crazy. Nigga. What? So it was just nice. His grandmother, beautiful lady, lovely lady. Miss Bernice Johnson. And his uncle was there. And it was just, different things. Like, then, once they got the deal, like, the best thing he did was buy that Tascam board and the tape deck and the ASR 10. Because Prodigy was making beats first, then Havoc learned how to do it. And it was just going different places. We used to go to clubs, the Muse and all that other shit. And, it shortened. I learned like a lot of places was closer than what I thought it was.
Like how so? Because
I remember we went to some club. I forgot what club it was. I met this chick from Long Island. Shorty was bad. And when she told me, she was like, yeah, I live in Long Island. I'm like, what? Long Island? Who the fuck is going out there? Like, that shit sound far. I'm like, Long Island? I'm never going to see you ever again. And then what happened? While I'm going to Long Island, I'm like, damn, I probably could have came check Shorty. Like, I didn't realize how close. It was far, but close, like, at the same time. But, it just expanded my horizons of, seeing different places.
Okay. No, you're right about that because of, you have to get on the Metro North, Long Island Railroad. Like, okay, this is a hassle. You have to get on the bus to go see someone. I've done that before. Yeah. I only lasted a week. I'm like, okay, I can't do it anymore. Yeah. And you have to pay extra to be going on the railroad. I'm not doing it, which is crazy.
At that time, I was just like, I would have did it if I would have known how easy it was to get out there. But I'm like, when she said Long Island, I'm like, oh God, Long Island, what the fuck is that? Like that far.
It's like living in the Bronx with somebody is in Yonkers.
Yeah. I mean, I really didn't, I ain't had no problem. At that time, I ain't had no problem going to see chicks. Like, it was just, because I've tested myself doing dumb shit many a times for the sake of it.
Okay, how far would you go?
Back then, I would have went for the simple fact, like, I was just like, oh, she probably got a two-parent home. She probably got a bunch of cereal in her crib too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, who knows what the fuck it would have been? But, yeah, I was just like, damn. But I would have went. But, at that time, I would have got her. Like, I've done real dumb shit as far as going to see chicks. And, oh, this is supposed to be a tough neighborhood? Okay, I'm coming through here, like, the latest, like, I'm gonna come through on a Saturday night, like at midnight when everybody's outside. It's like, that's the dumbest shit I would ever do. It'd be like, come through there with a gun only, dudes be in front of the building, and I'd be like, yeah, touch the elevator and turn right around and look at him. Be like, yeah. Yeah, if he move wrong, he getting shot.
Allegedly, yeah. I like that. So, what was your relationship with Havoc, or did you have a relationship with him?
No, Hav was cool. Like, Hav was, to see Hav, like, Hav is actually nice and drawn, but Hav was cool. Like, Hav was really focused on learning how to make music. You know what I'm saying? Like, he came over there and he stayed there for like, while we would disappear and go hang out. Hav used to be in that basement learning that machine.
Oh wow.
And learning how to do that shit. And like, Havoc was very studious.
And were you there when he started making beats for the Infamous?
Sometimes they had moved the equipment at Queensbridge at that time. From P. Grandma's to Queensbridge. But yeah, Hav was, it'd be music everywhere. It would, records on the floor, crates every got there. I don't know how the fuck he found the shit. Like, shit scratched, everything. He will find it though.
How was the studio session like around that time?
Girls, music, weed, and liquor. Everywhere.
Was it like the whole floor?
like the whole room, like the studio used to be like huge, like it used to be everywhere. I remember I never forget one time I came there, the nigga was drunk on the floor, passed out. Passed out, everybody, I mean, people were literally walking over him, walking back and forth. Yeah, talking to chicks, everything. He wakes up and was like, I feel better. And hit the music, turned the music on, and it was still shining.
Oh.
I mean, we was like, oh my God. I was like, what the fuck just happened? And that I mean, on those big ass speakers, that shit sounded amazing. Talking about people uncivilized and civilized, that was my shit. That was one of the most amazing shits I ever seen in my life. He was knocked out. I mean, like, passed out on the floor in a fetal position, knocked out. Jumped up and was like, I feel better. Told my people, I was like, what the fuck? That shit was crazy.
Wow. I'd love to be there. Sounds like it was fun.
It was fun. I mean, but it also, at the same time, it's just like, it's smarter because labels don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Even though those times was precious, but it was a lot of shit, a lot of budgets being, taken behind that. You know what I'm saying? It created a great atmosphere, but it was costing a pretty penny from the artist's pocket.
Yeah. I like the Infamous album. What was your thought when you first heard the Infamous album?
It was dope. It was like it was a story. I felt the Infamous was a story of what was going on in their lives at the time, and I could relate to a lot of it.
And your
favorite?
favorite?
I was like in the midst of a lot of shit at that time.
Okay, and your favorite songs?
Favorite songs was basically pretty much the whole album.
Whole album?
But the favorite was like Shook Ones Part 2. Starting and ending. Eye for an Eye. Mostly everything.
Yeah, Eye for Eye, Shook One, Give Up the Good, Temperature Rising, Try for Life, QU, Right Back at You, Cradle to the Grave, Drink Away the Pain.
Cradle to the Grave was my shit too.
Party Over.
Yeah. Like I would say, like, I mean, if you had to nitpick, like it was like Party Over and all that shit. Like Party Over was maybe one of the weaker ones to me. But whole shit was dope.
I actually like Temperature Rising.
Yeah.
I mean, it just felt...
I like both versions. The remix and everything. I like both versions.
Okay. Were you there for Eye for Eye?
Nope. Of course.
Any tunnel stories?
The Gladiator School. Yeah, I used to run on people's cars outside the tunnel.
Wow.
So whoever had those BMWs and shit out there used to run on your car. It was me. If you had footprints on your car at the end of the night, it was me. Used to run on them shit. We used to get through the tunnel, come through, right? That depends, because I used to go with my street friends, and I used to go sometimes with Mobb Deep. So, like with Mobb Deep, person would come to the side, they would take the guns and shit off us, we'd go through, they'd meet us in the bathroom, and they would give them back the guns in there. Street dudes, we leave the guns in the car, and then we go through there, we walk around just go around once, stop at the bar, have our spot, and that was it. And that tunnel was the most weirdest gangsterish shit that I ever seen, because the chicks was crazy. Like we are some fucked up individuals out here, man. Cause the chicks, like I remember one night, right? Go there. So try to do the nice thing. You're like, oh, short, like grab her by the wrist. Yeah. It's like, yo, get off me. And you like, you do it a couple times, like, shorty, come there. Then get fed up. So now the next chick walk by, I'm like, you, come here, stop fucking playing with me, come here now. And they will come through. And I'm like, what?
Wow.
What in the hell? what in the hell is wrong with this? Like, hey, and I did that shit all night, and I got so many numbers that night. It was like, you don't fucking play with me. Come here. And they would come.
Nice.
Like that soft, like, hey mom, what you doing? That shit was not working. And if you was a chick, you was in the tunnel, your ass got grabbed. Like, I don't care how tough you are, didn't matter who your brother was. If you had a nice ass, probably even if you didn't have a nice, I think you should be offended if your ass didn't get grabbed in the tunnel. Because if your ass didn't get grabbed in the tunnel, you's a whack bitch. Like that's right on that level of stupid.
Some clout. Okay, so now how did you get on the song "Hold You Down" with Prodigy, Nina Sky, and Alchemist?
I just basically Prodigy just asked. I asked, let me get on the song.
Mm-hmm.
Prodigy called me, told me to come through. When I came through, they was working on it. So when they had it, I was like, let me rhyme on it. It was like, yeah, that was it. It was like actually did it for the infamous Allegiance DVD. So we did that.
And you wrote the song in one.
Yeah. It's a song. Like it's like it's the chorus.
No, okay, let me rephrase it. So you wrote it in one shot.
Yeah.
Okay. Nah, cause I like that beat. Cause every time I could just think of that vocal, "Hold You Down."
Yeah. Like it was to me, it was entirely too easy to write it. Like with the down and hold you down. So yeah, I just used that.
Okay. He's just laughing at me. Too, and I seen you on the video too. I didn't realize that was you in the video.
Yeah, it's a lot skinnier back then.
Oh man, yeah, I actually like that.
I think I've been home for like 3 years when I came out. Yeah.
Okay, man, that was a good song though. I like it. And you also won the Hell on Earth album with Mobb Deep.
Mm-hmm.
Extortion.
No, Extortion. I was on Extortion, but they took me off Extortion and put back the band on there. I was on Can't Get Enough.
Can't Get Enough?
Yeah. Track 7. Can't Get Enough.
Okay.
Yeah. They fucked up. They put General G instead of Illa G. I was always Illa G, but I got locked up. And when I got locked up, they just put General G.
Okay.
Because at the end of the rhyme, I said General G.
Oh.
Saying it now, it sounds crazy. With pause now, but back then getting cut in the face was being blown.
Yeah.
So, and the dudes in my projects, I got that from the OGs from my projects when they got sentenced to 25 to life. They cut up the courtroom. And like I said, slang back then for getting cut was blown.
Was blown?
Blown. You got blown, you got blue in the face. Blown in the face.
Oh. Okay, I didn't know that.
So if y'all hear it now, don't think it was. It sounds crazy now to say it like General G blowing judges in the trial. It sounds crazy, but that was the slang then of getting cut in the face. So you know.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I did have one question. Talking about slang. Blown. So we got that covered. But like done. Like, is that like a Queens thing?
That was a Queensbridge thing.
That was a Queensbridge thing, or just like a Queens?
No, it was a Queensbridge thing.
Okay, gotcha.
Because it was a guy, having told the story of there's a guy in Queensbridge, he had a speech impediment, and he couldn't say son, so he used to say done. And they just took it and ran with it, and they called everybody done.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, because I was wondering why. First time I ever heard of done was through Mobb Deep. I'm like, okay. I'm like,
that's how because I know the first time I ever heard son was in Brownsville. So they used to be like, that's my son, whatever. Like, what up, son? I call you son because you shine, not because you mine. But Queens, like Queensbridge, like they said, like I said, Happy said it was a kid that had a speech impediment. So he couldn't say son. He used to say done, what I'm saying? That's my done. And they ran with that.
wow. Kind of like the word pause.
Who?
Pause.
Pause. Oh, that's a Harlem shit.
Yeah.
I mean, some things do sound crazy when you say it. You're like, oh, wow, hey, calm down.
Or you been featured on like a new Mobb Deep album?
I don't think so. If I do, I do. If I don't, I don't.
Okay. Oh, do you have like any unreleased Prodigy tracks?
No.
No. That would be nice right now.
If I did have it, I probably wouldn't release it.
You wouldn't release it? Why?
Well, I don't want to. I'm not one of those that's trying to, gain money from. If it wasn't, you know what I'm saying, if it wasn't released when he was alive, I probably would have gave it to his family or something, or either that or probably released it for free.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, release it for free, yeah. Cause I think nowadays it's like there's just releases. There's so many music coming out nowadays, right? Mm-hmm. It's like who do you listen to as an artist? Or who do you like? Yeah, right now.
Nobody.
No one?
No. If the song is, if I like the song, I listen to the song. But as far as listen to people whole albums, no, I don't know. If they got a song that I like, it's on my hip hop playlist. But it's different people, but I have to like the song. Because more than likely now, I'm not gonna like everything they put out.
Okay. And what kind of songs do you like?
I like all part of it. Like it could be a story rhyme, it could be lyrical, it could be pain, all of it, like all different stuff. Just how it was, conducted, how it sounds together.
Mm-hmm.
I have my favorite that I feel like that are perfect. That's just me. What I feel is like a perfect song that I listen to, like, God damn it. Like that was they just, like everything just meshed together well.
And what songs?
Like, actually, Shook Ones. Shook Ones is one of them. Mm-hmm. Biggie One More Chance remix. Nas If I Rule the World. Like, that was like also Q-Tip in them, Electric Relaxation, Lyrics to Go. Like, it's so many, like G-Rap, Streets of New York. It's a lot of them. It's a lot of them that I feel is like perfect. Like
G-Rap.
Perfect, yeah.
Street of New York.
Public Enemy, Rebel Without a Pause.
Yeah.
Sure.
You don't like G-Rap On the Run?
No, G-Rap. What's the name?
Cool G-Rap.
Cool G-Rap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the Run, yeah.
What's the name? What was my favorite shit is In the Streets of New York. Dope fiends, Alina for more fiends. TV screen follow.
I know that song. I know that song.
I thought that shit was gonna go platinum. I really thought. I'm baffled that shit didn't take off.
At least it went gold, though, right?
I hope so.
I hope so too. Were you a fan of Sean P?
I didn't know who. Well, pretty much. Like I didn't know he changed his name. I didn't know who Sean was as far as the underground thing. I didn't know.
Yeah, me too. I didn't know. I knew him from Rock and Rock from Helter Skelter.
Yeah, I remember him was Rock, but the whole Sean P thing I didn't know.
Yeah.
But I learned very fast after we did a song together.
Mm-hmm. How was chemistry between you and him?
At first, he didn't like me, and it was just like, I have contempt for any person that calls himself an MC.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like, I have that competitive thing with me when it comes down to MC. So it's just like, my verse is better than yours, or I can write something better than you. So, but eventually we meshed and just started doing songs together.
Okay.
So it wasn't forced, it was over time. We just wound up being cool.
All right, so it was over time. I thought it was like everything just happened just fast. Okay. Oh wow, so that's good to know. So it just happened organically.
Yeah.
Okay. So now that you got to know him, and how was the relationship? Got better?
Yeah.
And the studio chemistry too?
Yeah, we just laugh all the time. And we just, if it was time around, it was just like, our thing was like, all right, I'm better than you. And also, when I have the wackest verse on the song. So, Sean loved doing dumb shit all the time. Like he loved to like when Twitter was popping, he would love to block people. Like he'll be like, yeah, for this today, don't ask me about this. And somebody unknowingly, yeah, what's up with this? And he'd be like, you're blocked. So,
oh wow. Oh, I read somewhere online that you were working an album with him like before he passed away called Mental what was it, Mental Detector?
Metal Detectors, yeah.
Yeah.
We was actually, we did songs for the songs in the key of Price. Sean never liked saying, let's do an album. So he'd be like, let's just record songs.
Mm-hmm.
And after a while, he'd be like, how many songs do we have?
Mm-hmm.
And we'd be like, all right, we put it together as an album.
And you got word in the studio together, just writing?
Yeah.
Okay, how was the process?
Find a beat,
Mm-hmm.
just whoever, you write to it, we agree upon it, oh, this is it, write it, say the first verse, come up with a chorus, or sometimes if the chorus is first, come up with the chorus, right, and that was it.
And how do you find the perfect beat when you're working with someone?
I don't know if we both kind of like look each other with this shit fire,
Mm-hmm.
like, because it didn't matter to me. If there's any type of way, like if you like it, all right, cool, let's just go.
Mm-hmm.
But when we both get the face like, this shit is stupid. Okay,
Mhm.
let's go. That's all.
Okay, what are some of the beats that you like that other rappers already rapped on that you wish it was your beat?
What? Oh, there's a lot of those. Exhibit
Mm-hmm.
Exhibit C, Just Blaze, Get Throwed. Who was that? I know it's Jeezy, Get Throwed with One B. A lot of beats.
Mhm.
Infamous, Doggy's World, Snoop Doggy Dogg. That's too many of them shits. It's about to get chopped in the throat. Like it
Yeah.
sounds like somebody about to get punched in the face.
Mm-hmm.
And also at the same time, it's like I like beats that's dramatic. So if you give me a combination of a dark beat that's dramatic, yeah, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Like not heavy drum, like heavy strings,
Yeah.
or then the drums start kicking in.
The bass, if it sounds like we're walking through a dark tunnel,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I love those.
Okay, good. And who's your favorite producers to work with?
The first I worked with,
Mm-hmm.
Team Demo.
Okay.
Actually, my boy Puzzle Beats, he used to do beats for me in high school. That was the first one.
Mm-hmm.
And, we still collaborate here and there, but when I came home, it was Team Demo. Like Team Demo, Havoc. I get a beat from Havoc, get a beat from Alchemist.
Who's it that you want to work with? That you haven't worked with?
Right now, really, I would love to kill a premiere beat, Just Blaze. And I really want to catch Alchemist again,
Mm-hmm.
like a whole project. I want to catch Alchemist.
Okay. Or would you do a collab album with a producer?
With who?
Like any producer?
Yeah. Like Large Pro, Crisis. Yeah, quite a few people.
Mm-hmm. How you feel about the Drake and Kendrick battle? As far as being a rapper.
It was nice for the culture.
Mm-hmm.
It was good. I mean, they wasn't playing. There wasn't no hesitation. Like they would drop something instantly. It was cool. I don't think fans really. Their fans are different now. Because they're looking for every little thing to be true about what's being said about the person, rather than just going at them. My words are better than your words, but it's trying to break down life. Oh, nigga, you got 7 toes and you can only wear 1 shoe. Your daughter's a prostitute sideways on Tuesday. Everybody's looking for that type shit rather than just somebody going at a person. As long as it's, a nice, good point being across, and then really is the main thing of the battle is, my shit is better than yours. Like my wordplay is better than yours. I mean, battles, I'm learning there was a lot of sneaky shit going on. Like a lot of sneaky words being said to people. So can't really tell. You know, a lot of people don't know. All right, from what I've heard, who shot you is for Nas, Raekwon, and Ghostface, and J. Rule. Incarcerated Scarfaces, Raekwon, I heard that's for Biggie. Biggie's Who Shot You is really for LL Cool J.
Yeah, I heard that too. Yeah.
That's why LL made I Shot You.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
So it's a lot of little shit.
It's got subliminal jabs.
Yeah, little things said about folks.
Yeah, because to me, does it surprise you as an artist or as a fan?
Yeah, because it's like, oh shit, now you listen to it again and be like, oh, there you go. I see how it matches up to certain things they say. The metaphors and similes, you kind of feel like, oh, okay, now it makes sense.
So me and Rep, we were just talking about music, and I just want to ask you this question. Do you feel like there's space for adult contemporary hip hop?
Why wouldn't it be?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Why wouldn't it be?
Just because they're saying hip hop is like a young man's sports.
Rap may be a young man's sport, not hip hop. Hip hop is the culture, rap is the business.
Mm-hmm.
And rap don't want older dudes in it because it's like, I'm not signing that dumbass contract. That shit is stupid.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do. Y'all not gonna tell me. That's the thing about being independent. It's like, you just gotta learn how to invest in yourself wholeheartedly.
Mm-hmm.
You can't get that loan like from a label and use their resources. It's gonna cost you.
Yeah.
It may cost you a lot for those resources.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But when you do it on your own, you gotta wear every choice you make. If it pops off, yeah. If it don't, try again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you get to express what you want to express.
Cool J released an album a few months ago too, and that wasn't too bad. It was great. And the thing that hurt the most is like these artists, they release albums, yet there's no shine behind it.
Yeah, because it's a different monster.
Mm-hmm.
People have their locked in fan bases, and you just sell it and see what it is.
And I still listen to it. I still support it the best way I can. Like if an artist would do a show, I'll go to the show and support. Mm-hmm. If not, I'll buy your merch. Mm-hmm. You want to go ahead? Oh yeah, still, it's like, especially adult contemporary hip hop, you see like Nas just dropped, 6 albums in the last few years, which was wonderful. And now I think a lot of more artists are just slowly coming out. I know, what's the name came out? Snoop came out with an album recently.
Mm-hmm. Missionary is out?
Yeah, Missionary is out.
Oh, I'll check it out.
It's pretty good.
I didn't know it came out.
Yeah, it came out Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Eastsiders came out. Dog Pound came out with albums. I'm like, okay. And the other thing is, like, there's so many albums releasing. I feel like a lot of people release the album without any promotion. They're just throwing it in the air, see what catch and what doesn't catch.
Yeah, to see if if they, a lot of them have their fan base set already.
Mm-hmm.
So they like, fuck it. We should sell something.
Yeah. Yeah. I like it. And you're independent, right?
Mm-hmm.
And how's the independent game treating you?
I feel like the new wave of things I'm doing, I'm learning to express myself in ways I haven't before.
Mm-hmm.
It's more therapeutic to speak on these topics. I've learned how to be an open book.
Okay.
Rather than, because before I would just do like MC shit all the time, but now just talking on topic is super therapeutic now.
Okay. And that's another thing you touch on too. It's like when I listen to these songs, it's like no one talks about like the negative effect. Oh, if I rob this person, what's gonna happen to me? It's like everybody's glorifying the good stuff. 'Cause I remember at some point growing up, you hear a song like self-destruction, or yeah, a song like "We're in the Same Gang."
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, like everyone's just shining. Everyone is always happy. Everyone is always drinking. I'm like, okay, where's the negative effect to that?
Yeah, everybody either selling or doing drugs.
And so, what was your first name, and what made you stick with Illa G?
The first name was Greg G, but then Craig G came out,
Oh,
and that ruined that. And then, every time I would rhyme, people would say it was ill, so that's what like Illa G.
mm-hmm.
And then being in art design, they said 8 letters look better than 7. Because if you look at Illa G as Illa G-E-E, it looks disgusting. Look nasty. There's no way you can finesse that on a shirt. It looks terrible.
You
So
guys,
I put the H in it, which wound up becoming a liquid butter. Like, who knew?
mm-hmm.
And there it goes, like sick liquid butter.
Okay, that's different. Yeah. So on your merch, you'll just put Illa G.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And what's the name of your label?
IMO Entertainment.
IMO?
Mm-hmm. IMOR. And if you're a real Illa G fan, you know what IMOR means.
I'm trying to think. Elaborate.
Incredible mathematics of rap.
Oh, it's an acronym. Okay. All right. I like it. Okay. That's a good one. I like that. Okay. And so what's the 5 elements of hip hop to you?
We rap, we DJ, graffiti, breakdance. Dress.
Knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Knowledge.
Clothes, how you dress.
Clothes.
Elements of hip hop. I mean, you could throw knowledge, you should do that every day, but part of the culture. But yeah, it's like you rap, DJ, breakdance, do graffiti, and fashion.
Okay. You ever break dance?
Hell yeah, it's nice.
Nice. You ever did the
I used
twist?
to do pop a lot, like that floor shit,
Mm-hmm.
so. But the popping shit, that was nice.
Could you do it now?
No, it's not.
Okay, let me ask you some more quick. What do you miss about like the 80s and 90s?
I miss like the childhood stage of having fun of, softball, basketball, going to different neighborhoods to play basketball. The innocence.
Mm-hmm.
The innocence before everything got cloudy.
Mm-hmm.
That's the main thing I miss.
Okay. Because in terms of music, what do you miss about music?
Variety and originality, because New York didn't sound like the South didn't sound like the Midwest didn't sound like West Coast.
Mm-hmm.
So I miss that, the individuality of everything.
Okay. And do you feel like New York could ever take it back? It's been like over 20 years.
Everything is vague.
Mm.
Possibly if people have sense, I mean, you just have to be, like the radios, everything is against music now. Because those are programs, P1, those are programs that they put, people pay for those slots.
Mm-hmm.
For the certain type of music to be played. And then P2, everybody's just playing mostly up-tempo shit for people to, bop to. So.
But now that you have more options, you can just go online
Yeah,
almost
you
everywhere.
gotta go to hear the shit that we want to hear, you gotta go to XM Radio.
Yeah, even XM Radio too. They play, depending on which style. Like Shady 45 play like new hip hop, old, and somewhat underground, depending on time.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have the other station like Rock the Bells play strictly just hip hop, like 80% real hip hop and 20% commercial, and probably might be 10% old school. But you have to really look for it though. I just feel like you have to really do your homework. Okay, see who's gonna release the album this year. I think there should be like one area where you just look up everything.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how I feel.
It's just really just, now it's not really so many people really reporting the release of things now. So the way you report things now is a person's Instagram. So that's the only way. If you know, unless you find otherwise, which is gonna cost money to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it's just really like, how far do you think it's gonna get to be seen now? You know, people ain't spending that money to put things on billboards as you drive by. What independent artist has that? Nobody has it. So you have to go to one's page, someone that you're interested in, or wait till a friend tells them, hey, you should need to check out the Elegy that just reached out. Yeah, okay. Where do I get it at? Elegy.net, by the way. You can go there and get all my music. Get the music, get the merch. That's it.
And yours also on streaming service too, right? Like Spotify, Apple.
Yeah, that's on there. But
Okay.
go to Elegy.net.
Mm-hmm.
Because these labels are dwindling. They're practically gone. If you fuck with the artists, go to their website, straight to it, Elegy.net, and get the music.
You might have to spell it for them.
ILLAGHEE.NET.
And that's the same for your IG and Twitter.
Elegy2K.
Yeah.
Yeah. Elegy, the number 2, letter K.
All right, thanks, Ella. Okay, any shout outs?
No.
Okay, cool.